So here's all the stuff that we packed up today. There's about, I don't know, 15, 16 different items all packed up, ready to go. Um, can't show you really too detailed because they're all labeled to the people who are receiving them and our address is on them and all that fun stuff. So this is as good as it gets. But what I will do is when I get home from mailing all this fun stuff is we will sit down and go through what is in all these boxes and what we got from these boxes. Hey everyone, so we are now back from shipping at the post office. Luckily our post office is open late till 9 o'clock, so we're home now. And as promised, we are going to go through the things that were in all of those boxes. We don't have them here to physically show you, but we're going to go through our two eBay stores, our Etsy, and our Amazon, and just tell you what was inside those boxes and what we got for them, and hopefully we remember what we paid for them. For the most case, I think we will. So we just got our computer screens right in front of us, so we're just going to go through it quickly. First, maybe we'll start off the bat by just starting with Amazon, and we sold... I was at the thrift store about a week ago, and I came across a CSI head. It was a skull, and it would be for forensics to rebuild and structure a face. It's kind of a game like CSI the TV show, and I scanned it at, I think it was about $6.99, and it came up around $80, so I put ours on for $70. It just sold today around 5 o'clock, so it's going tomorrow in the mail, and we made some good money on that. That's 70 American, so that's almost like $100 Canadian out of $6-7. Okay, so Amazon, everything that was in the boxes. We were at a thrift store, and there was 6 Stephen King CD books on CD, I guess, and we bought all 4 of them. We paid $6.99 each, and we sold one of them just the other day. I dropped the price down a little bit to help it a little bit, and we got $40 for it. And that was Canadian $40. That was a Canadian Amazon sale, so more rare. Crystal picked up this one at a thrift store. You can explain this one.
Oh, it's like a Cobble Hill puzzle, but it's like what is that called?
Emily Carr. So it's a Canadian group of 7, famous artist. The puzzle's made by Cobble Hill, but it was a Emily Carr totem pole puzzle, and it went for...
It went for $40.
Yeah, and what'd you pay? Like
$2.
$2.
Yeah.
So we got a good profit on that. Nice thing with that is everything we ship in Canada from Canada, that's big enough gets a tracking number. Not everything we mail to the US gets a tracking number, which poses a problem a lot of the times. Also, shipping in Canada is a lot of money. We spent probably $150 on 16 packages today. It was nuts. Okay, the next one is a comic book. I used to own a comic book store, so this one was just floating around. It was an oversized from 1977. It was a haunted one. Anything scary, haunted, monster, Frankenstein goes really well. I'm probably 25 cents into it. It sold for $15 US, so like we get 20 bucks. Monopoly Canada. We've had 2 or 3 of these now, and sold them all except for the one that was not complete.
That's the one I redeemed myself on.
That's the one. Crystal came. Yeah, Crystal came home one day and said, "I saw it and I didn't pick it up." So I said, "Why didn't you pick it up?" And then the next day she went out and she found it, and she picked it up, and she paid $3.99.
Yeah, something like that.
And it sold for $60 Canadian. So that has been shipped. Bop It, that little game, the electronic game. They sell all day long. Every time we put one up, we sell them. We sold one here for $30. It was called the Bop It Extreme, so it's like the black and blue one with all the knobs and everything. $30 American. I think we paid $1 for it at a thrift store. a book. So here we go with the books. One book sold $35. It was an introduction to poetry. So, and it's funny, the person who bought that actually works for the NBC. So we're mailing it to some high up at NBC, which is pretty cool. I guess that's it for our Amazon. So now we're going to go into eBay. Okay, I better do that one. Lost in Space. It's a model, like some moon traveling, I don't know, ship thing. Anyways, I was at a thrift store, at a local mall actually, and the lady said, "Give me $10." I gave her $10, and I sold it for 60 American. So that's gone. Do you want to talk about this one?
The Ralph Lauren women's winter jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had that one for a little while.
About a month.
Yeah.
Eh? Yeah, we had this for about a month. It was a Ralph Lauren women's jacket, winter jacket. Thought it would have went really fast. Didn't go as fast as we wanted it to, but we paid, I think, like $8.99 or something like that. It was very low, and we got $40 out of it, American. So that's good. So that's one eBay account. Now we jump into our next eBay account. Okay, we sold a native themed silk screen, like a poster flag. $30 American for that. That was a weird package because it was really long. There was one little thin stick, so I had to make sure it wouldn't break in the mail. So this next one's a weird one. HP ink cartridge. Bought it for $1.99 at the thrift store. Sold it for $20 US. We sold this ink cartridge a week ago to a lady in Iraq, and she wanted shipping prices. We gave her the shipping price. It was going to be too much to ship it, so we canceled the order, put it back on. As soon as we put it back on, boom, $20. We had a pair of cleats. We got a sharing center. We have a really good sharing center locally about 20 minutes from here, and they sell stuff dirt cheap. And we got a pair of cleats, probably paid 50 cents for them. Kids cleats, messy. Got $12. I was hoping they would go a lot faster than they did again. So when I had the offer for $12, I didn't even negotiate. I just, let's get them out of here. And that was that. A motorbike license plate. It was Canadian. I believe it was actually a snowmobile license plate. Dated 1972. There's collectors for license plates. If you can get old motorbike, even car, any kind of license plates, people do collect them. So keep your eye out for them. I've sold motorbike ones upwards around $20-$30 a piece. This one I got $10 for US, so I'm happy with that. I think I'm probably like maybe a dollar into 5 of them, so not much. Then we sold a old film, like a reel-to-reel old school film, for $22 to a collector, and I actually made a connection on that. He said if you find any more of these by this certain company, let me know right away, and I'll buy them from you just like that. So we have a connection now. And last but not least would be our Etsy. Etsy, we sell an item here and there, and actually last night we were up till 4 in the morning editing our first vlog, and about 2 in the morning it dinged, we had an Etsy sale. The Etsy sale was for a Prince, like the musician Prince. I have a VIP pass, backstage pass, from 1999 for his tour, whatever tour that was. And we sold that for $29.99 Canadian, going to California. And the last one, why don't we let Crystal do the last one?
The Molson Canadian beer hat?
Yes, Molson Canadian beer hat.
How much did you pay for that?
I got it from the really cheap thrift store, so I probably paid $25 for it.
Then we got $21 for it?
$21, and that's Canadian. Etsy pays us in Canadian. So that's that. So that was everything that you saw in those boxes, I believe. I don't think I'm missing anything. We only really sell and ship on those, 4 accounts, so that should be everything. So there you have it. We made some money, we did some shipping, and now we're home. Oh, and on the way home, we had to stop at the thrift store, 8 o'clock at night. It's nice and quiet. That's when I like to go. So I picked up this. It's a digital game, 20Q. I'm not sure really what it was. It scanned in at well, I forget. I think it was about
28. Yeah.
$28. So we paid $1.99 for it, and yeah, we'll get 28 for it. And then this is a secret remote controls for TVs. If you can find a remote for cheap enough, and it's a brand name like Sony, you want Sony or Panasonic. People are looking to replace remotes, so I just grabbed this off the shelf, put it in my Amazon app, and up it came 20 bucks. So I paid $1.99. I'll get 20 bucks for it. I'll put it on eBay. I haven't even looked to see what it goes for on eBay. Maybe it'll go a bit more. I don't know. But for $1.99, I'll make 20 bucks. Why not? And that's really all we picked up tonight. And we picked up my daughter a little SpongeBob tray, so she can eat her food on the tray. So, but that's for us. So other than that, we hope you enjoyed our vlog. And if you have any questions, comments, and always hit the like button, always subscribe. We hope to be making a lot more videos with all the positive feedback. And thank you everyone for your positive feedback from yesterday. That was great. We really enjoyed the comments, really appreciate it. So thank you very much, and we hope to talk to you tomorrow.